Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House, and you can find us on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and then also you can find us on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. And don't spell the and out, just use the little ampersand when you do it like this. If I can do one. Joey and Jenny's, like that. If you could do that one. Ampersand this thing. Maybe that's a better one. Anyways, you can follow along with us there, and I'll try to put a little bit of extra stuff on there. So today what I want to do is I've been wanting to do some altered paper clips. It's been such a long time. I bet it's been 2 years since I've done altered paper clips. I had to watch some videos. Still didn't get exactly what I wanted, but I thought I would try what I did see on one video. And so I watched Scrapbooking with Me Crafts for this hidden paper clip that I'm going to show you. A variation. It's not exact. And then she got it from Sparkbird Studios. Sparkbird, one word. So there's a couple of different YouTubers that you can watch. And if you go over and watch them, I hope you'll let them know that Joey and Jenny sent you over there. Okay, so I was practicing hidden paperclip on just regular paper, not using a cardstock. And I am going to use more of a cardstock for these. Here's kind of what it looks like. This is a little one of those little file folders I made yesterday. Anyways, so you can just put it on there and decorate it or whatever. It hides that paper clip for you. What I did was I just laid I just wanted to have some cardstock to practice with, so I just laid some of my vintage stuff on the copier and just did a quick copy on a piece of cardstock. So I'm going to use that first to try to mimic what she did from Scrapbooking with Me Crafts. And so I'm going to show you if I can do it, if I can remember every step, and then I'll show you how I'm going to do it with some scraps. So I don't think I need to cut that down. I think that's okay. I really wanted large paper clips, but I can't find any except for my plastic coated ones, which would probably work, but I don't want to waste them. These work really well with the little metally ones, you know. So I'm going to use the little ones, and they're fine too. They're fun to attach something little, you know. Okay, so let's see here. You fold it up, and she gives you the measurements for a long paper clip. I'm just going to put this here just to size it up. So basically, from my experience in making this, is I'm just going to fold it up to make enough room for the long end of the paper clip, plus about a 1/2 inch, I think. You could go a little bit more, maybe like that. What is that, like 5/8, 3/4, something like that. I'm going to try to fold it nice. Okay, so I just put that there just to measure, because I'm actually going to put them here, and I'm going to put the long side, you know, on this side that has the paper that's, nope, that's right. Okay. So long side, and then it's with the print going this way. Okay. And I'm going to space them out so that when I cut them, there's the same amount, you know, on either side. There's plenty of room on either side. And then, you know, you might even leave a little extra space if you're wanting to sew them, you know, after you cut them and everything. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a super great day. enjoying the summer. It's officially summer. So I watched my 2 youngest grandchildren today, and my youngest granddaughter is always up to something. She's very funny, and she has saved her money, and she bought a snow cone machine, and it's pretty legit, to be honest with you. It's not like a little, remember the little Snoopy ones when, I don't know how old you are, but back when I was a kid, there was those little Snoopy ones, and we were too afraid to buy them because they looked pretty plasticky. All right, now what? Now I believe we're going to fold this up to the paper clips, and it makes it pretty easy to fold, having those paper clips there. I say that. Start in the middle and work your way out. There we go. So yeah, it makes it, you know, very nice and, you know, pretty straight. Okay. Then what? Then I'm going to fold it this way. Well, I guess you could do it this way. Fold it this way and catch the bottom of those paper clips. Again, it makes it pretty easy to do because you just kind of push up against, you know, the base of that paper clip. So you can see it's pretty even gap here all the way across. Okay. And then you could leave it a little long or whatever. I'm gonna just fold it nice and tight like that. And sorry, move my tea. I brought some tea because the other day I was in here making a video and I had forgotten to, better make myself a little mark here. I had forgotten to bring a drink and my allergies were out of control. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it on that line there. Again, in her video, she's very precise. She has measurements and everything. I'm just kind of, you know, feel it as you go type of thing, type of girl. Now, there's 2 ways you could do it. You could snap it in here like a matchbox if you wanted to, which I initially thought I would, but I feel like once it's all said and done, it looks a lot better like this. So then what she did, which I thought this was a good idea, I had to go back and watch it again. I'm going to fold that back just to make it nice and crisp. Maybe even give it a little bone fold. What she did was she cut it before she glued it. Great idea, I thought. Because I cut mine after I glued. And, you know, I just had to go by feel. Okay, so hopefully you can see here. I know there's a little bit, well, let's see. There's a little bit of a shadow here. There we go. I'm just going in between the two, leaving enough, you know, width here to have a nice little paper clip, you know. So let's see what happens. What's going on here? Oh, sorry about that. Let me do a couple. I won't do them all because I know it's jiggling to cut that much paper. One more. Okay, sorry. Okay, so then now we're just going to glue it shut. It's a lot more dramatic the bigger the paper clip. So this is very tiny, but I mean, it's still neat, you know. The other thing is that she did was she clipped the corners. Can I get the corner in there? I think it's too small. I think mine are too small. Let's see. I feel like I should be able to. Barely. I can't get the other ones in. Okay. Well, anyways. And then okay, so then we glue it. Okay. And basically it's, you know, really gluing this thing down. So go around your paper clip. Okay. And then again here. I'm going to have to stop by the store and get some big paper clips because I really want to do them in the big ones. It just makes a bigger statement. And this is just one way you can do it. If I have time, I'm going to show you a couple of other ways. We'll see. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to try to curve that corner a little bit more since I couldn't get it in my little chompy guy. Oh, I should have used my chomper. Okay. And then let's just do a little bit of distressing. Okay. And just to kind of show you what it could look like, let's see what I have. My stamps. And let's get like is this my butterflies? Yeah. Let's see if I have like a little stamp or something that we can put on here. It might be a little bit too big. And I'm gonna decorate this, the side that the larger one was on. I think these pretty stamps are gonna be just too big because they're about the same size. You could just put one stamp. Let's just do that. Let's put this pretty one on here. How about that? You could decorate both sides if you wanted to. I might just edge this a little bit. And I think I could get by with some oohoo. So I'll tell you, sometimes, you know, well, let me just tell you, I totally believe that, oh, God just shows you provisions in so many different ways, you know. Sometimes, you know, when you keep, they say when you keep a prayer journal, it becomes your praise journal. Because when you're seeking God's guidance and everything, and you pray for things, it's usually because it's within His will, etc. Well, we always pray for provisions that, you know, that God will see us through everything. And I think He just delights in giving you even the things that aren't a necessity. And what I mean by that is, I was going through some stuff the other day thinking, man, I hope I don't run out of my oohoo glue. It's going to be a while before I'll be able to purchase some more. And you remember my sister-in-law gave me, I think, a 12 or 24 pack sheet. Wraps them. I still have some of these left. Well, anyways, I found an entire case of these large ones. Isn't that fun? So, that's a blessing for sure. Okay, so here we have one down. One down. That's kind of cute on the back. And then we could attach something to a journal. What could we attach? What do I have just laying here? Oh, I know what we could do. Let's get get a pretty, do I have one that's about that size? Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be just that size, but let's get this. Let's attach that butterfly. And then, like, if you're giving it as a gift, they could take this and they could glue it on something. Whatever. It's cute. Yeah. All right. Okay. So that's one way to do it. And same print. So I made a couple of them so we could just, you know, glue those. And again, with the larger ones, it's just as much fun. You can make them as thin, as wide. You can make them even wider if you wanted to. You could put 2 paper clips in one cutting if you wanted to. I don't think I'm going to use that for right now. So here's one. Let's do this one. This is just a strip. I got it out of my scraps. And what I'm going to do is I am going to pretend this is my front. And so, oh, sorry. So this is my back. And again, I'm just going to take my long side, put it in, and I just want to measure. So I just want to measure to have that flip up at the bottom eventually. Okay. So I know that's there. So then I'm going to put my long side here on that fold. I'm going to flip that up. Okay, and then I'm going to flip this one back, you know, keeping it straight, and then I'm just going to come over. I'm going to cut that off. Okay, let's look at it again. Let's take it out and clip all the corners. Let's see what happens if we do it like that. I think this is how the girl that I was watching did it. And I'm just wondering if I am going to be able to figure out how to put it back together, but we'll see. I think I might be able to. Right now, in my head, I feel like I have it straight. But give me 30 seconds and we'll see if it's true. I don't think that one needs it. I think this is the one that needs it. Anyways, it seems complicated, but the second you do it, you're like, ah, okay. All right, I say that. Okay, so now the one with the little flap, I should probably do it. Maybe I need to zoom you in a little bit. Okay. Okay, the one with the little flap, remember that? I think that is going to be our matchbox. I'll just call it that. And so the long side goes there. Okay, and then you just wrap that back around like that. Cute? It is cute to have it. Did I show you that on the camera even? It is cute to have it, the corners rounded. And now we're just going to give it a good glue. Okay. Glue that down. Glue that down, and then we're going to glue this down. Give it a good squishing. Okay, where's my little thing here? Oh, and it's so nice and snug. And it's going around quite a bit here because this is off of a bag. You know, I made this out of a gift bag that I got at the store. And then it's doubled. So that goes over there, but let's try it on just a page. Just a page. Okay, this is just a piece of paper. It's copy paper. Yeah. It works great. Works great. Okay, so there's another. That's the same method. I just used a strip of paper instead of lining them all up. You know, lining them all up on a fold like she did. And which is a great way to mass do them. But oftentimes I don't want them all to look the same. So, okay, what did I do with that one? There it is. What should we put on that? Knock that back. I could see where this would be, especially if you use the scraps, where it would be something fun to do while you're watching TV or something. Okay, now I think I have some little butterflies. Just almost. And I think it would be disheartening on that one to cut its wings. If there was more paper to it, you know, like it was going to go on something that had more. Wonder if this has any littler, tinier ones. How do you get in this thing? There it is. Okay, I'm going to reach for something real quick. This bowl. See if I can find something small enough. These are tiny, but oh, there's a little one. But I don't know if they're this tiny. I may end up having to cut wings. Oh, it's almost. I wonder if I do it this way. Yeah, let's do it that way. If I do it this way, then we can slide it in on the side. All right, now can she get the... Yeah. Very nice. Static. Okay. Cute. Gonna knock down some of that gloss. It's funny how certain things you can tolerate and certain things you can't. You're like, nope, no gloss. Okay. Cute. All right. All right, now here's some more paper. Excuse the reach. And again, I'm going to make this a little bit smaller than, you know, you would for one of your larger paper clips. This paper is a little bit, no, let's try. Let's just make one with bugs and get it over with. We got to use this paper anyways, right? Let's make it a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use that. And then let's get another piece. Just a little bigger than this piece. Just a smidgy. Okay, the my granddaughter saved her money to get the snow cone machine. And so she brought it over. That doesn't even look even. Let me see real quick. No, that's not even even. So she brought it over, and oh my gosh, we snow coned it up. And so what she didn't get the syrups. She said, Grammy, the syrups are just too expensive, and I get that. So, okay, now I'm just going to measure this again. Measure it like that. I'm just going to make it a little bit longer. I'm going to go right to there. And so she had made some Hawaiian punch to put in it, like Hawaiian punch Kool-Aid. And she made, then we made some secret recipe. We have a secret recipe lemonade. So we made that. And so she had the Hawaii, or no, my grandson had the kind of like the tropical punch, and then she had the lemonade, and then I had an iced tea snow cone. Delish. Very good. Train. And we all three were like, this is so refreshing. Okay, I have to remember how to do this. I think I can remember. I'm going to fold them all in half. This one's supposed to be easier if I can remember. Like I said, I haven't made these in like 2 years. I was actually looking for a particular one. I never did find it. So I'm going to have to find one that I made and try to do it. So I'm just doing that as a design here. Let's see here. Do I want to do it like this? I think maybe we'll do it like that. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Okay. So I think this one's going to be, you know, faster. You can use all kinds of scraps. And I'm just going to do that for extra measure. Both sides. Put it right in the middle, hopefully. So you know how kids have their lemonade stands at garage sales and stuff. I think if they have a garage sale, the snow cone machine is going to be a hit. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see if it works. Now this one's going to be just a little flimsier, but yeah, works just fine. Does it work on paper? Yeah. Now it is flimsier. Because it doesn't have all those double folds. But it works just perfect, I think. I like it. Let's see, double. Yeah. And I may have made it just a little bit too long for how little that paper clip is. You know, the paper clip stops right here. It's kind of like when you buy shoes that are too big for you. So it stops right there. So that might be why it feels a little flimsy at the end. It doesn't have the structure, but I think it's still going to work fine. Yeah, good. All right. What can we put on that one? I think I might have a bug somewhere. A bug somewhere. Half the time I have no idea where I got this stuff. You know, I can't remember. I just found it and thought it was great to have, and then, you know, you don't find the right project, or your taste changes or something like that. But I really feel like I have bugs somewhere. But I don't see where they're at. It's too big. Well, let's just put another pretty butterfly. That'll be nice. Just do that. And let's put some little antennas on him. Let's see. Gotta get my... there it is. I keep my black thread wrapped around one of these little things here. So I'm just gonna, I've got glue everywhere. I'm just going to cut a tiny little piece of thread. It's probably 1.5 inches. I'm going to bend it in half. Squeeze. Okay. Figure out where I want my butterfly. Let's go down a little bit. Sorry about that shadow. Okay, I think maybe we'll tilt him a little bit. Put it like that. And I think, so we'll put his little antennas right here. I just find that if you put the antenna first, sometimes it works better. A little glue. And we'll get a little glue on this. Oh, I'm sorry. So I put a little bit of glue down and then put the little antennas down. And now I'm just gonna pinch them a little bit while I put this guy down. And then I just put that little guy right on top of those little antennas. Where's my pin? Here it is. I'll use my glue pin to kind of get that a little bit closer together. You have a little bit of time if you don't pull it out. And then cute. All right. I'm glad I've got some made and I've got it down pat to be able to make some more. So we made 3 start to finish, you know. Wait, what's going on here? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, and see, like this one can go like that. Can go here on the side. Fun! Of course, I'm just using this as an example paper, but I would put it on like a journal page or tuck it even on a pocket or something, you know, in your journal. It'd be so sweet. Okay, well, thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I am getting ready to go meet my friends, oopsie, for dinner. Remember me telling you about meeting my friends for dinner? I'm excited. I haven't gone out with the girls in a long time. And so I'll have that to tell you about. That's going to be fun. We're just going to like a, oh, what would you call it? Like a specialty sandwich place that has like specialty sandwiches and soup and things like that. And mainly just because it's comfortable to sit and chit chat. And they have all kinds of coffee and tea and things. So we'll be able to, you know, just sit and catch up, which will be super fun. All right, thanks for hanging out with us. Just a reminder, we pray blessings over you, and we just always want you to know that you're so loved. All right, well, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hope you can stop by the Little Yellow House if you're ever in the area. And have a great day. Bye, everybody.